evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
Good. Maybe a little tired from driving here.
Thank you very much for everybody came to hear beautiful Sunrise Center. I'm very happy to come again this beautiful center. Yeah, very nice energy, very nice place. And today is our schedule is 4 things. Number 1, how to keep peaceful mind. How to keep peaceful mind. Number 1. Number 2, we will do question and answer session. We will do some meditation. 3rd, we do meditations. Then 4th, we do healing Buddha blessing ceremony. And last, we do give you blessing card and blessing biscuits. This is our schedule today. And hopefully you will be very enjoying time together with us, and when you return back home you bring something with you for your families, for your friends, for your relatives, especially for yourself. Before I start my schedule today, I want to thank you very much for organizer Jacinta. Please welcome Jacinta. I have a small present for you. Please everybody clap for Jacinta. This is Wisdom Buddha. Wisdom Buddha for you.
Thank you.
Please clap strongly. Second, please welcome my organizer, Tavio. You like this? This for remove the obstacles.
Ooh, for removing obstacles.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you for organizing. Thank you so much. Please welcome Catherine. It's for you and your children for improve your wisdom. Everybody clap. Please welcome my sister Nancy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah.
Which one did you pick, Nancy?
Guru Rinpoche.
Guru Rinpoche.
Yeah.
Guru Rinpoche?
You have your wisdom Buddha.
Wisdom Buddha.
Manjushri. For your children, for yourself. Improve your wisdom.
Excellent.
Today, number 1 teaching about how to keep peaceful mind. I speak about between about 40 minutes. We need finish 9:30. Therefore, I will talk. Number 1, when we speak about the peace, every human beings in the world, they have 7 million, right? 7 million or billion? 7 billion people in the world. Every single person need peace, and every single person not need suffering. That's right? Am I right?
You're right.
Therefore, when we speak about the peace, first we must recognize peace. We have two different peace: physical peace and mental peace. When we speak about the suffering, we have two different suffering: physical suffering and mental suffering. Physical suffering is very easy because sometimes we have a headache or stomach sick. Yeah. These are very easy how to reduce those. If we take some medicines, it will finish after a few hours or a few days or a few weeks, more easier. About the mental suffering, it's difficult. How to reduce the mental suffering? Best idea, we use our mental. Therefore, peace, we have also two different peace: physical peace and mental peace. And normally, when we speak about the peace, we must recognize peace and suffering. We must recognize those are effect, cause and effect. Cause and effect. With peace and suffering, those are not come from sky. Those are come from their own cause. Make sense? Yeah. Therefore, peace, mental peace is more important than physical peace. Mental peace is more important than physical peace. Can you ask why?
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 Good question.
Inquiring minds need to know.
Because mental peace are more important than physical peace, because mental peace can destroy our physical suffering. Physical peace cannot destroy our mental suffering. Make sense? Therefore, mental peace is very, very, very important. Many people interest about only physical peace. Physical peace is good, but these are not so strong. Mental peace is, I think, more strongly. And if mental peace is more important than physical peace, then number two is, what is the mental peace cause? Mental peace cause, I give you 8 different causes. Those causes will be easy to get mental peace. Number 1, tolerance. Number 2, humility. Number 3, compassion. Number 4, satisfactions. Number 5, impermanence. Number 6, love. Number 7, patience. Number 8, altruism. Those 8 positive mind bring us mental peace. Those positive mind bring us mental peace, and when we have ourselves mental peace, then through us we can make our family more peaceful family. Gradually we make our society more harmonious society. Then our self, our families, our friends, our relatives, everybody make harmonious life, peaceful life. Everybody understand those 8? Can you repeat? Number 1?
Tolerance.
Tolerance, number 1. Number 2,
Humility.
humility. Number 3,
Compassion.
compassion. Number 4,
Love.
love.
That was 7.
Number 5,
Patience.
patience.
Altruism.
Altruism.
Number 6 is altruism. Number 7,
Compassion.
compassion.
Patience.
Number 8, satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
Those 8 every day think, every day study, every day practice. Then we will find inner peace. And which negative mind make us mental suffering? Those positive mind are antidote to the negative mind. Which negative mind make us suffering? Number 1 is, I give you also 8 negative mind. Anger. Number 2 is hatred. Number 3 is jealousy. Number 4 is attachment. Number 5 is dissatisfactions. Number 6 is jealousy. Number 7 is impatience. I told you attachment.
Yeah.
Number 8 is selfishness. Before I told you 8 positive mind and 8 negative mind are antidote. Antidote. For example, tolerance is antidote to the anger. Compassion is antidote to the jealousy. Love is antidote to the hatred. Impermanence is antidote to the attachments. Patience is antidote to the impatience. Satisfaction is antidote to the dissatisfaction. Altruism is antidote to the selfishness. I think 8 finish.
I think so.
Yeah.
That was 7.
7. Patient.
Patience, we got impatience.
Patience
Yeah.
and impatience.
Satisfaction.
Yeah.
Love.
Love, hatred.
Humility.
Humility. Humility is antidote to the ego. For example, when weather is so hot, we use the air conditioning, and then cold temperature is up and warm temperature is down. Same like our emotion like that. If we improve our tolerance, our humility, our compassion, our all the emotions are improved, and negative mind will be reduced. For example, compassion improve, jealousy will reduce. Tolerance improve, anger reduce. Tolerance and anger together impossible. Humility and ego together impossible. Impermanent and attachment together impossible. When our mind is impermanent, attachment reduce. Humility and ego together not impossible. Therefore, same like hot and cold. Therefore, if you interest about the inner peace, you must, since tomorrow, you must more studies, more practice, and more meditation with those eight positive mind. And therefore, then automatically negative mind will be reduced automatically. And who had often angry? Can you raise your hand? One. Who are often angry? Two. 3.
Everybody sometimes.
May I share with you how to control your anger?
Yes, yes.
Please.
Number 1 is, I give you three options. Option better or solution better. 3 options, right?
Yeah.
Morning, 1 is morning, 1 is afternoon, 1 is evening.
Oh, that's a good one.
Doctor give you medicine, I give you 3 medicine.
Twice a day.
Morning, when you get up in the morning, 3 minutes motivation. When you get up, you handle this. And today I'm very fortunate. I'm still in the life. Today I will do meaningful day. Today I will love my families, my animals, my friends, my relatives. If you are a doctor, I love my patients. If you are a nurse, I will love patients. If you are teachers or professors, I love my students. I will help them. I will tolerate them. I will love them as much as I can. If I can't if I can't help them, I don't harm them. Number 1, motivation. Maybe can you switch off the light?
That's what I was just gonna do.
Yeah,
Please
it's
don't.
too bright. Yeah, that one.
This is okay.
No, but it's glaring, we don't,
Okay.
I don't think we need it.
Actually, I think that's the sun coming in.
Yeah. For me, it's okay. Number 1 is motivation is very important. Everybody understand?
Yeah.
Motivation. Number 2 is morning, afternoon, evening. Always think when you watch the television, when you watch the internet, and a lot of people they are fighting, a lot of people they are arguing, a lot of people they are killing each other, bullying each other, suicide. Those are not come from the sky. Where they come from? They come from anger. Anger is so harmful. Tolerance is so useful. Tolerance is so beneficial. His Holiness Dalai Lama and many masters, they practice a lot of tolerance, and he himself very peaceful. And so many people use the anger. They are very harmful, painful, suffering. We must recognize when you image those people in mind. For example, I don't remember exactly the different countries, like recently a lot of suffering people in Hong Kong. There are a lot of fightings and there are a lot of problems. Therefore, who are suffering is come from anger. Therefore, we must think a lot of people they are suffering, and tolerance is so beneficial. Tolerance is so useful. Himself, ourselves, themselves, who practice tolerance, very beneficial. Number three, in the evening before we sleep, everybody check ourselves. Your name?
Joy.
Jolie. Jolie, check Jolie's mind. Jolie, check Jolie's mind. Catherine, check Catherine's mind.
Before we go to sleep, each of us.
Your name?
Charlie.
Charlie, check Charlie's mind. Your name?
Daniel.
Daniel, check Daniel's mind.
Toby.
Toby,
T-O-B-Y.
Toby,
Toby, similar, Toby.
Toby, check Toby's mind.
Alexa.
Alexa, check Alexa's mind. Nancy, check Nancy's mind. Jacinta, check Jacinta's mind.
Trevor.
Trevor, check Trevor's mind. Tokyo, check Tokyo's mind. Ahbay Rinpoche, check Ahbay Rinpoche's mind. Every single person, before you sleep, you check your mind. Mind have only three minds: positive, or negative, or neutral. If your mind is positive mind, for example, today morning, today afternoon, today evening, you practice tolerance to your families, to your animals, to your friends, to your relatives. You must appreciate today. Today I will did meaningful day. Appreciate is okay? Appreciate. You make yourself a cup of tea together.
Together with yourself.
Yeah.
Would Toby like a cup of tea? Yes, please.
you make yourself appreciate.
Yes. Appreciate yourself.
Yeah. During the daytime, end of day, if you feel satisfied, satisfied bring you peace. End of day, can you fingers, 5 fingers? First you do end of day, try to satisfied. If you feel satisfied, satisfied bring you peace. Then in the week, you try to satisfy. In the week, end of week,
End of the week.
end of the week, you feel try to satisfy. Then in the month, you try to satisfy. Then into the year, you try to satisfy it. How much you let the fingers? End of life. end of life satisfied, how can it start into a day, into a week, into a month, into a year, and into life? As much as your mind have satisfied bring you peace. Regret bring you sad. Make sense? Therefore, if you need end of day satisfied, what shall we do? When you get up in the morning, immediately motivation. Number 1, motivation. Number 2, practice. Number 3, check yourself. Therefore, Buddha teaches us, I am my own protector, and I am my own enemy. If you love yourself, what shall we do? All human beings have 3 things: body, mind, and speech. Mind is like boss. Body and speech like servant. If mind is positive, body and speech positive automatically. If mind is negative, body and speech negative automatically. Therefore, mind is very important. And try to always positive, always positive. Then, if your mind is always positive, then mind is more peace and more harmonious. If your mind is peace and harmonious, body will be more healthy. Mind and body is strong connection. Therefore, as much as you love other, then they respond you or love you back. As much as you angry to others, other person angry you. May I give you example? If you see the mirror, smiley face,
Yeah.
mirror show you smile face. Is it right? If you see the mirror, angry face, mirror show you angry face. Something like that. If you love others, families, friends, relatives, they love you back. Through them, we find peace. Therefore, try to always think others. And also altruism. Altruism is very important. To think others, love others, care for others. I think this is good. Thank you very much for your kind concentration to listening my talk. Number 2, we will do question and answer sessions. If you have any questions, please ask me without hesitations. I will be very happy to give you answers as much as I can. What I talk is general about the peaceful mind. If you ask me some questions, then I have answers. That answer your mind more deeper understand. Therefore, question answer session is very important. Thank you very much again.
So please, anybody, if you have any, yes, Julie.
Yes, my name's Julie. My question is about judgment, the right or wrong that my mind runs through. And every time I feel I have reached a level of non-judgment toward other people and myself, I have a lot of things happen in my life where I realize, oh boy, I'm still judging really badly in there. How does judgment and getting out of that come about? What would you recommend for, I know it's related to tolerance perhaps and acceptance, but that word just keeps beating in my brain that that is what I'm doing and I don't want to.
Can you make questions, please?
Do you understand make judgment?
Judgment is right or wrong, right?
Good or bad?
Good or bad, okay.
Good or bad.
Good or
Good or
bad.
bad, okay.
So
How to get
it's
over
very common, what she's saying is that she doesn't want to make a judgment about somebody or about something, but she does. And is it, and you feel like you feel guilty about that, or you want
Not
to learn
guilty.
how to?
Not guilty, it's negative emotion when I judge somebody or something, just in my head. I don't even say it, but I think it, and I know that is not the best use of my thoughts when I think someone could and should have done something better or different than they did, or I should have behaved differently.
Is your question how to?
How to overcome judgment as a habit, as a behavior?
How we check, and can you repeat again?
How to stop or go beyond making a judgment about, which is a negative, if she sees a negative emotion, negative mind. So if you're, how can she overcome this?
Overcome means how
Making a
how
judgment.
to
about-
stop,
Yes,
Yes.
how to stop
How to
my
stop.
judgment,
yes,
how to stop good or bad.
Yes.
How to stop thinking good or bad,
Mhm.
making this
Can
judgment.
you give me any specific?
Specific example.
An example would be if I see a friend of mine say something or do something like, seeing someone on the street,
Yeah.
a homeless person, to say they should have worked harder, they should have saved their money, they should have thought before they got on drugs. Instead, so my judgment of my friend who makes that observation is they should be more compassionate, my friend. They should be more loving. They should be more caring. So,
So you're judging your friend,
I'm judging my friend,
and you want to know how to overcome doing that, how to stop it.
yes,
Do you understand?
not so.
I understand, nearly. Your friends do some good or bad?
A good friend,
Good
No,
friend,
good.
no,
Did
he or
your
she.
friend do something good or bad? In your mind, you judge it as maybe they did something bad by saying that, making that judgment.
yeah, bad, instead of being compassionate, my friend was judgmental, so I am judging my friend for being judgmental.
Wow, that's
And
That's complicated.
complicated.
It
Yeah.
is complicated.
It's a lot of negative emotion in a circle of
To
negative
practice more
emotion.
tolerance,
Tolerance.
for her to practice more tolerance for the other individual.
Your friends did some bad thing to you or
no, not at all.
other?
Good friend, good person, but sees a situation like a homeless person as that person's fault instead of dealing with whatever problems the homeless person has. I know it's very complicated and it may not be what you're looking for here.
I
Maybe
think
someone else.
it's okay, I think
Yeah.
it's fine, other than it's just a little, the example's a little complicated.
We could
Oh,
role
that's
play
fine.
it.
Maybe someone
We could
else
role
has
play.
an
Sure.
example.
It'd be easy to role play, easy to have three of us play
Oh,
the
that's
role.
true, but I think
Maybe.
Kat, did
I
you
have
want
an,
to
I have
say?
an example for you.
Yeah.
So, do you know what a dishwasher is
Dishwasher.
in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Right, you put the door down, you pull the tray out, and you load the dishwasher.
Yeah.
So, I noticed, I live in a house with other people, and other people will come into the dishwasher and move things around.
Mm.
Don't like the way that is loaded in the dishwasher. So an easy thought is if I come to the dishwasher and I move all the plates into a different spot, because I think that's better for the dishes to get clean. So if I know who came beforehand, I would say something in my mind like, oh, that stupid person doesn't know how to load the dishwasher. And then when I realize who it is, that stupid person, then I would say, oh, that stupid person named such and such doesn't know how to load the dishwasher, because I know how to load the dishwasher better.
No.
And
Can
then
you
a
make
complicated
Can you make
example.
a question?
Pardon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
so
make
no,
a-
it's
can you make a question?
my thoughts about someone not doing the dishwasher the way I think it should be done, or the way I was taught to do it, or the way the ideal society is to do it. So we judge others based on how they do things, but we're actually judging ourselves.
It's about how does Julie practice more tolerance when her friend is in negative mind?
Mm.
So how does
Yeah,
she
I
practice
think that's
more
good.
compassion,
That
more
sounds good.
tolerance when her friend is negative mind, negative speech? How
Okay.
do we, bring her to neutral mind or peaceful
Okay,
mind?
that's good.
Okay. I think your friends angry to you or other.
Others, not me,
Yeah.
not me.
Yeah. Your friends angry to others, but how do he or she less anger?
No,
Yeah.
actually, the question is really about Julie,
Yeah,
Yeah,
herself.
what she
How-
said,
yeah.
how does,
Then for
Yeah.
Julie
Yeah.
to learn the tolerance of her friend, of her judgment about the friend.
Yeah.
So
how do I practice tolerance,
Okay.
would be my question.
Yeah, that's a good
How
one.
to practice tolerance?
How to practice tolerance,
That's
please.
because that answers what you were saying too, about the dishwasher.
Doesn't matter.
Yes,
Okay.
No,
Turn the
but,
thing on.
no, but,
Yeah. I understand. Your question is how to practice tolerance.
Yeah.
yes,
Number two, everybody understand is good question.
Yeah.
How to practice, how to improve your tolerance. Number one, I give you three things. When you get up in the morning, today I'm very fortunate. Today I will be not angry, I will be tolerant practice. Tolerance is so important. Tolerance is so useful. Anger is no good. Anger is very harmful. So many people they argue, it's come from anger. So many people they are bullying each other, it's come from anger. So many people they are killing each other, it's come from anger. Anger is so harmful. I will practice tolerance. When you get up in the morning, number one, motivation. Number one, motivation. Number two, morning, afternoon, evening, practice. All the time, practice. Number three, you check your mind. Tolerant or anger? Tolerant, this morning I angry or tolerant? If you tolerant practice, you must appreciate yourself. If you're angry today to your family, to your friends, to your animals, you feel sad. If you feel sad, this sad is good because tomorrow you feel less angry. If you don't feel sad, today angry, tomorrow angry, next week angry, next month angry, next year angry. Anger and your mind closer, 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 and we have a bad habit. Therefore, always think tolerance so useful. Anger is so harmful. Anger is so harmful. Always thinking. Everybody, I request you, everybody hand to this and repeat what I say. Benefit from tolerance.
Benefit from tolerance.
Harm from anger.
Harm from anger.
Benefit from tolerance.
Benefit from tolerance.
Harm from angers.
Harm from angers.
Benefit from tolerance.
Benefit from tolerance.
Harm from anger.
Harm from anger.
Please loudly. Benefit
From
from
tolerance. Harm from anger. Benefit from tolerance. Harm from anger. Benefit from tolerance. Harm from anger. Benefit from tolerance. Harm from anger.
Morning repeat, afternoon repeat, evening repeat. When we repeat and repeat and repeat, gradually your tolerance will be improve. Your anger will be reduced. When we switch on the light will come automatically. Emotion is not like that, not immediately, step by step, gradually. Yeah, gradually. Yeah. Next question. Any questions?
Could you speak to the issue of self-forgiveness and self-love, self-compassion?
How to improve self-compassion?
Yeah, and self-love,
Self-love.
Yeah.
with the focus on the love quality, the self, to forgive oneself, self-forgiveness, self-forgiveness.
Self-forgiveness means
Compassion and forgiveness for yourself,
For the self.
for Tovia.
Yeah.
How
Or,
to
yeah.
how to
Lama
improve
Ahbay Rinpoche for
Improve, how to improve
How to
your
improve.
self-love.
Love.
self-love.
We
How
work-
to
we're-
improve the self-love.
Yeah, for,
Okay.
if I may,
Understand.
if I say, for example, I feel that in a relationship that I had, that I was very hurtful, and I was very blind, and I was confused, and I was angry towards the other person, and I was wrong in how I treated her. And now I feel very guilty and very sad for the behavior that I acted.
Your question is how to improve self-love.
Love.
Self-love, right?
To
Yes.
forgive myself. I was wrong, and I forgive myself for being not a healthy person.
Forgive me.
Improve compassion for self.
How
Yeah.
improve our
Improve
compassion?
love for self.
Yeah. Your question is how to improve compassion
Well,
ourselves.
it's
But
both,
forgiveness is a different quality.
Yeah, forgiveness is-
it has a
It's a little
flavor.
bit different than compassion. It's,
It's related, it's
yeah, it
related.
is,
But if
How-
you say, I was wrong, I was wrong, I
If
was
you-
a bad
I did
person,
something
You
to
feel
somebody.
guilty,
I
Yeah.
feel
Yes.
guilty,
yeah,
yeah.
and you how I think you understand. Question is how to reduce my guilty,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay. How to reduce our guilty? My opinion is I am unfortunately not nirvana yet. I'm here in samsara.
Yes.
Every single people have ignorance or delusions. Who have ignorance and who have delusions, they have any mistake. If someone achieved the nirvana and he or her mind is positive mind, he or her speech is only positive, he or her body will be positive body, only positive body. We are here in samsara. Body have three bodies: positive body, negative body, neutral body. Mind have three mind: positive mind, negative mind, neutral mind. Speech have three speech: positive speech, negative speech, neutral speech. Therefore, negative mind, through negative mind, I make mistake. Through negative body, I make mistake. Negative speech, I make mistake. Best idea to your friend or relatives, apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Yes.
Apologize. And it's good for you practice humble. Yeah, humility. Make sense? And if we all people have mistake, all people have ignorance. Through ignorance, we say different words. We say bad words. We think bad thing. We do bad or bad action from body through ignorance or through delusions. And then through that we recognize our delusions, our ignorance make a lot of suffering to all people in the world. And you recognize which negative emotion make you suffering, make you guilty. This antidote you must improve.
What are the qualities to improve?
For example, any negative actions, any your delusions have negative mind, which negative mind make you suffering. What shall we do? They have an antidote. Antidote, for example, angry. If you are angry to someone, and after you feel regret, or angry is best idea to improve tolerant. If you improve tolerant, anger will reduce. If you use ego, you use humility. If you use which negative emotions you used before, how to reduce this negative emotion, you use the specific positive mind. This, all the negative emotions, anger, tolerance, or anger, ego, jealousy, impatience, attachment, selfish, those have any specific, they have antidote. You must those improve.
Yeah, I guess you're asking though, I'm not sure everything that was behind it. Did that help or was that, yes, it did?
Yeah, it did
Okay.
help, it did help.
Yeah.
Yeah, without going into more of the specifics of the
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
But also,
I
how to love yourself more. I think
Yeah,
Yeah.
how to love also,
how to
good
love
idea.
yourself more.
How to love
So
yourself.
how do you do that?
Yeah.
What do you suggest?
Can you example? May I give you example?
Yes.
If you stay, you recognize in the sea, we have a big sea, and you are inside the sea, or your friend also inside the sea, how do you get from the sea? How to take care to him or her from the sea? What shall we do? First, you must come from the sea. From the sea, then outside. Make sense?
Yeah,
Then
come
you-
ashore, come
Yes.
up on the shore,
Yeah,
get
we
out of the
come.
sea.
So if we stay in the sea, we cannot help him or her. Best idea, we get from outside the sea, then we help him or her. Same death example. If you practice compassion to other, first you practice yourself. You're physical, strong, you're mentally strong, you're emotionally strong. Then you can help others. If you are still in the sea, if you are inside the sea, you cannot help him or her because you also still suffering.
Mhm.
Therefore, first you love yourself. Make sense?
Yes.
Can you make example? Everyone understand? Sea, we are stay in the sea or beach with good. Sea is better, right? Sea is
Sea
better.
or the ocean.
Ocean, sea or ocean. If you are stay in the sea or ocean, or somebody stay sea in the ocean, we cannot help him or her because we are still in the suffering. How can we help to him or her? First, we get out from the sea or ocean. Then we have a different solution to take out from him or her. Make sense? First, we get out from the sea or ocean.
And
Then-
stand, and then you are on solid
Helping.
ground
Yeah, we
to
can
help.
help. Same like that.
But I think the question is, how do you improve? I think everybody understands this concept,
Yeah.
yes?
Yeah.
But then how do we improve, like, if we want to be more compassionate, how do we improve the self-compassion? How do we improve self-love? Yes, we know we need to do it, right?
How to
Yeah,
improve
how?
our compassion?
For ourselves.
For ourselves,
Yeah.
first, so we can also have compassion for other people. So,
Similar in the more. She asked how to improve tolerance, right?
mhm.
Similar practice like this.
So it's kind of
First-
like a meditation.
First, we in the morning motivations. Then number one motivations. Number two practice and practice. Number three check your mind and everything okay. Your mind okay. Your body okay. Your speech okay. Your compassion. Your mind is compassion or jealousy. Check if you use your compassion, self-compassion. You love yourself. You check your mind. Try to evening. Always check your mind. Your mind is compassion or jealousy. Your mind is anger or tolerant. Specific compassion.
So you're saying that chanting or affirmation, the words, not exactly how to do something, but the intention of doing it, like self-love or self-compassion, the step-by-step, not how to, but the goal that you're looking at? Am I hearing that, or?
I'm
Can you
not
repeat?
sure,
that?
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not sure what you said.
Oh.
I'm not sure
Yeah, I'm not sure.
what you just said. I think are you asking that are the words, are saying the words to yourself in your mind very important? Is that what you're asking? Is
Well,
that
I'm
part
here-
of like a meditation? Is that you're asking to clarify that?
Well, I'm asking if that's,
Is that,
if my understanding is correct, so,
okay.
yeah.
I think, so you have said, for instance, when you said like a motivation in the morning.
Yeah, motivation.
I need to, I love myself.
Today, I
Like,
love
let's say
myself.
you're talking about love.
Yeah.
So,
When we speak
we
about
should,
the love,
it's kind of an internal meditation. We can speak the words out loud, but maybe we can also say them in our mind. Which is, but we say the words, I love myself today. Today, I love myself. And it's kind of like a meditation, like a mantra, to say it again and again in the morning for a few minutes. I think this is what, is that what you're asking, kind of
Yeah,
like,
uh-huh.
is that what you are suggesting?
yeah,
Yes,
Yeah, that's what I heard.
okay,
yeah, if you, how to love yourself, if you check your mind, if you first love ourselves, then others. Makes sense? First you love yourself, then others.
yeah.
If you don't love yourself, then how you love others?
Yeah.
And the world is a scary place.
Therefore, if you love yourself first, because me is only one person, other is so billion, lot of people. You cannot love others. First, love yourself. Your physical, your mentally, your emotionally, everything. Check. Love yourself.
Yes, Ahbay Rinpoche, what would you suggest or share with us on how to overcome fear?
How to reduce fear?
Yes.
How to reduce fear? Best idea to improve your love. When we speak about the love have two love. Conditional love and unconditional love. Both are improved. Both are improved. Therefore, if you improve your love, then your fear will automatically reduce. If you love yourself, if you improve your love, your anger will be reduced, your fear will be reduced. Fear and anger, they have some connection. Therefore, improve your love is very important. Today, for example, if you love your family, and this week you love your family, friends, animals, then not only family, friends, animals, then your love will be more, try to increase, try to improve your conditional love and also unconditional love also try to improve. Unconditional love means, for example, when you work, you say something like homeless people, something like that. If you give cup of tea or cup of water, clothes, money, whatever, this is come from unconditional love. Conditional love is you have some inside, they have some expectation. Expectation. In unconditional love, they have a less expectation.
Expectation.
Yeah. Therefore, first you improve conditional love. My families, my animals, my friends, my relatives, my students, my doctors, my. Then gradually you improve unconditional love. Make sense? Unconditional love? Yeah. As much as your mind have love, as much as your fear will be reduced. Fear, make sense? Fear will be reduced. Love and fear antidote.
I think we just have to have a good laugh.
Best medicine.
Is that the best medicine? Don't we all feel better? And I know, every time, we do so much laughing.
That's the antidote, laughing. Everything reduced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, all the bad things, gone.
Any questions? Jacinta?
No, I'm good.
You're okay?
Trevor?
Yeah. Please,
I actually had a question.
please.
It was more about anxiety and just the crushing weight of other people depending on you.
Feeling that other people are dependent on you and being anxious about that?
Yes.
And how to make that go down? Do you, okay.
Anxiety.
Anxiety is a worry about, it's a big worry from inside about, he was saying, other people depending, if everybody depends on you and you feel like, oh, I'm responsible for all this and I'm really worried about it. So how can I make that, how can he make that reduced?
Okay. Your question is how to reduce the worry.
Yeah.
My answer is improve your confidence. If you have a confidence, then you will reduce your worry. May I teach you how to improve your confidence? You trust yourself. Make sense? If you trust yourself, then you have confidence. As much as your mind have confidence, as much as you have a less worry. Make sense?
So you mean to kind of meditate on, I can do this, I have
No.
confidence in myself.
Additional confidence.
But how do you make the confidence go up?
Trust yourself.
How?
Don't feel.
But how do you trust, how does he improve his trust in himself?
Okay. How to improve trust himself?
Mm.
You make yourself confidence. Confidence and trust, I think, example, you bring me today here Sunrise Center because your mind have confidence. I can drive, I can organize, I can everything we do. We can organize Sunrise Center and people will be benefit, enjoy. Through your confidence, you organize this. Without confidence, you cannot organize.
So you have
How you have this confidence? You have yourself trust. Trust.
trust.
Believe.
You have to trust and believe in yourself.
Yeah.
We each have to trust and believe in ourselves.
Is it okay if I might add something on?
Pardon?
May I please add something on to a way of gaining trust of yourself, confidence?
Come stand up here, we can't
Yeah.
hear you.
Yes, you can, please.
Come
Just a little
stand here so
louder.
we can't hear you. Say.
Well, it's just also just accepting who you are and where you are at this point in time.
Who we are? Can
You want to know how to do that?
He's offering a suggestion,
Oh, is that what you're
how to
doing?
reduce the anxiety and the worry.
Yeah.
Yes?
How to reduce the anxiety or worry? I told you, improve your confidence.
And he had
If-
a thought about Say what you said again.
Just trusting in yourself, like you said, is amazing, and it's a great way. Another also great way is just accepting of what you are, who you are, and where you are in this society.
And I think that's another way of saying love yourself
Yeah, and trust yourself.
and trust yourself. It's all
And believe.
part of the same thing. I think that's
Yeah.
really good.
All part of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very profound, yeah.
Everybody clap. Your name?
Jaden.
Please clap for Jaden. Good questions.
Yes.
Next. You have a question? Yeah.
Part of me is worried for the environment, for the way that there's so many changes on the planet with the weather, and also with two things. I'm worried also for the political instability of fragmented groups arguing over the same. We really have the same planet we're all sharing, but we're kind of arguing over how to manage the planet. Different political philosophies. So I've got a sort of a sense of fear that we are becoming weaker by being fragmented and divided, and the planet is suffering. And I'm wondering how to overcome that fear of internal bickering and arguments and watching the planet sort of suffer, like the environment, the animals, the quality of the air and the water. I'm wondering if that fear is something that I can spiritually overcome.
Question is?
It's a lot of questions.
It's a difficult one, but his big fear, he's very worried for our planet, for our environment, and for the world, not small place, just, but I mean for the whole world, that the climate seems to be changing.
Yeah.
Some bad things are happening, and people are arguing about it. You know, different factions around the world of what to do, and including nothing. I mean, so I think he's being very stressed and worried about that, as many of us are.
Yeah.
And he's wondering is there something he can do spiritually to overcome this stress and fear about this, that he can do for himself? Is that
Right.
Himself.
Yes,
For
yeah,
himself.
for himself?
Yeah, I understand. Number one is, for example, when we come from the house to here, when we come in the Sunrise Center, we discuss about the W. She bought a new car for protect the environment, right?
An electric car?
Yeah, she have electricity's car.
Electric car.
Yeah,
electric
car.
Yeah. Because she said to me, she protect the environment.
Yeah.
One person thought protect the environment, then she will teach 10 people. 10 people protect the environment. 10 people will teach 100 people. 100 people protect the environment. 100 people will teach the 1,000 people. 1,000 people protect the environment. 1,000 people will teach 10,000 people. 10,000 people protect the environment. 1 to 10, 10 to 100, 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000, 10,000. Then everybody take care of the environment. Then less pollutions, more environment, nice trees, nice animals, nice weather,
We hope so. Climate.
means weather is right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Climate change
yes,
means
yes,
weather
yes,
change,
yes.
yeah. Pollution. Pollution, as much as you improve the pollutions and environment, through that, our climate change. Climate change, yeah. Therefore, you can, worry is no benefit. You have worry, through that you have an action, something, 1 to 10, you can teach 10 people. One person, he or she, you can make yourself protect the environment, and then you can teach 10 people. 10 people will teach 100, 100,000, 1,000, 10,000, 10,000, 100,000. Then gradually,
So you're saying that we should
action.
do with our actions,
Yeah,
that is a way to lessen our worry by acting
yeah, it is.
according to our beliefs in this.
Yeah.
And hopefully that will ripple out
Yeah,
accordingly, as he said, 1 to 10,
yeah.
you know, so,
If you keep worry, no benefit. You make yourself suffering.
yeah.
Through that, you teach to people how to keep environment, how important environment. Without nature, how we have suffering. If we have a nature, nice trees, nice garden, how we get peace, how to relate it with the nature to human, animal to human. Those knowledge we can share to people. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
Beautiful.
for your question.
Okay, now
Yes.
number 1, very successful. Teaching was very successful. Number 2, question answer was very successful. Number 3, we do some healing Buddha blessing ceremony. Healing Buddha mean healing Buddha, green Tara, compassion Buddha, wisdom Buddha. They have different deities, protectors. All the deities have individual responsibility. Today I will be very happy to do with you healing Buddha or medicine Buddha blessing ceremony. Before blessing ceremony, first I wanted to introduce you who is healing Buddha, what is his responsibility, what is his mantra, what is his color, what he bought right hand, what he bought left hand. I want to explain to you before. Number 1, healing Buddha. You will see is healing Buddha or medicine Buddha. And I give you the healing Buddha and you touch 3 times, like 1 when you touch here, you visualize healing Buddha, bless my body. When you touch here, healing Buddha, bless my mind. When you touch here, healing Buddha, bless my speech. Body, mind, and speech. You do yourself. Healing Buddha, what is his responsibility? His responsibility is who need physical health and mental health. Healing Buddha can help you to improve your physical health and mentally health. And his color is blue color, and his right hand he bought some flowers. This is left hand, right? Right and left. Left hand he have a one bowl, and he bought inside the bowl some fruits and some medicines. Okay, what is his mantra? Tushikula nyambe jam den de ten zan de benyen de do nyen de do zmoin de zon ye men ay ben de yai everybody repeat the mantras. Can you repeat? Repeat the mantra. Eyes closed, everybody. Now motivation. Motivation is first we pray a lot of suffering people and suffering animals in the world who are suffering, physical suffering and mental suffering. As soon as possible, reduce their suffering. Number one, we motivate for them. Number two, we are here, United States. In America, a lot of suffering people and suffering animals. Number two, we pray for them as soon as possible, reduce their suffering, and as soon as possible get them more peace and more harmonies. We pray for them. Number three, and our families, our animals, our relatives, and ourselves, as soon as possible get more peace, more harmonies, more healthy, our physical healthy and mental healthy. When you pray first to others, you are practice our unconditional love. Therefore, healing Buddha will be very happy to us. Therefore, first we pray others, then we pray last ourselves. Ourselves, our family, our animal, our relatives. Then our practice will be more pure compassion, unconditional love. Therefore, sometimes people pray, I need healthy, I need wealthy, I need success. If you pray ourselves first, then Buddhas are very sad because we have too much selfish. First you pray others. In the world, in America, in our families, animals, relatives, and ourselves. Our motivation is pure motivation to compassion is love is pure love and unconditional love. It's very helpful. Statue. Okay. Quick.
Oh,
when I chanting, everybody do this. You visualize very big blue Buddha, medicine Buddha, and through medicine Buddha, a lot of raining. First, everybody visualize very big Buddha. His color is blue colors. We have a lot of offering, water, flower, incense, candles, biscuits we offering. These are example, but in your mind, visualization time, lot of water, lot of candle, lot of incense, lot of flowers, lot of biscuits. All are very fresh, all are very clean, and medicine Buddha very happy to receive from us, and from him lot of training. All our negative body reduce, negative mind reduce, negative speech reduce, our sadness, our worry, stress, anxiety, all are reduce. When you visualize reduce, same like when we take shower in the morning, all our dirties gone. When you visualize dirty gone, that time all the dirties like black colors are gone, Then after improve positive body, positive mind, positive speech, healthy body, healthy mind, peaceful mind, improve our love, improve our compassion, improve our tolerance. All positive mind are improve, increase, healthy body, healthy mind. When you visualize, this color is white colors. Dola Pinjir Sanji Drupal Show, Punjo Sumada Yaje, the Wadanje Susha, Devi Jalanje, Sanji Janju Yizu, Sanji Jada Sonjala, Janju Parduda, Rajin Rajin, Janju Jogi Zimni Yine, Simje Tamje Dagi, Dingir, Janju Jojo, Dola Pinjir Sanji Drupal. Kunju Zulanda, Jajiti Wadanje, Susha, Devi Jalanje, Sanji Janju Sanji Jada Sonjala, Janju Parduda, Rajin Janju Jogi Zimni Yine, Simje Tamje Dagi, Dingir, Dola Binji Sanji Drupasho, Rangila Seche, Dindo Alenda, Dewa, Lenga Puyagola, Dinimo Puyagola, Oma Ai Uri, O Ama Kaka Kama, Danya Dana, Mama, Yellow Jaza, Hongezo, Oma Ai Uri, Baba Baba Mayra Loa Shaza Haya Amai Uri O Kazanya Tata Tana Baba Baba Mayra Loa Shaza Haya Humbe So Omeda Mahidramba Hidina Yon de Ayada Mahidramba Hidina Yon de Anuradu Membawa, Saus in the Mede, the Sogama, Sudan, the Mjiri, and Guru, Samaya, Sadu, Ahum, Bendas, Samaya, Malagola, and Bendas, the Anuradu Membawa, Saus in the Mede, the Sogama, Sudan, the Mjiri, and Guru, Samaya the Om, Bevan, the Samaya, Malabola, and Ben, the Number, Member, Zuluga, and Member, the Jam, another member, South, Yatsa. Sawa, Kamazu, the Messidam Shiri, and Guru, Ha, Ho, Bahan, and the visible, Samaya, Seven hundred years in the Mariki, so much you don't know, Chitim doji rajin gyuru, dimichi vesama dohanan di imela tsaban peka kun siwa tinida wali. Shimi rinzi nidu toba esho, zanji chedan, goye janam haya, chanju bardu dani yanzu. Agi jinso yibe tonan yi, drola pinjir sanji, druba esho, sanji chedan, soye janam haya, chanju bardu dani yanzu. Dagi jinso yibe tonan yi, drola pinjir sanji, druba esho, sanji chedan, soye janam haya, chanju bardu dani yanzu. Dagi jinso yibe tonan yi, drola pinjir sanji, druba esho, sanji chedan, dewa dani Simjin tamji dungi dan dungi yi gyudan jawa gyuji simjin tamji dungi mebe lewa dan mende wa gyuji simjin tamji nirin jadan nidan jewe danyan la neba gyoji simjin tamji dewa dan dewe gyudan deba gyuji simjin tamji dungi dan dungi yi gyudan Simjin damjin dungi mebe dewa tang minde wa yuji Simjin tamjin niri chada nidan chewe tanya la nebo Yuji sa ishi buji juji mendo cham Risha linshi nyende genpa di sanje shingla Midi piwa yi zhugu namda shingla zheba Yadam Guru Rama Mende Lava Niyandaya Me Kandila Ye Bunye Lava Mela Cheji Jebo Bunye Lava Chedan Jebo Yenebe Nangaya Sinde Bende Lama Naloye deve sodam sinjo Temboye gijin kija Shijay kingbin jeve loje Kesa nawe gingyo nishe Chabe begi lami zeve Bu tonde tembe dünden laşar Yun chen na tso me do shom ti jin du ge na ge ni ya wen shan yi ji ji jin ya zo se na ye xin zhou jie la jie wo han xie to men du ne sa ma lu ma yi song mi ge chi ge Kebaya domba zumgi midi Ningme gyabaya chabe sososhi Ningme tundire mangde chula Chege bambe tenjo denje Bamboye kegi lapchen debala Dajaya sambaya tabe yika Chizi lama ya damba kenam gi chugu kala kenze chinchi Chidara ya tsambe duje zimala sabye chugi chaba atos Dagi chini sabe gewa di dendan jowa kunla kambe Kebra jutun losan ya chaba Tembe ningbu rendo sechi Mingme zewe dijin jere ze Chime kembe omboy chambe Devoy mali chanze ay sanwe Kanji kebe zugen zonga Lozayan chabe shala sowa de Panden zawe lama Dagi ningaya beme tingsho la kaji chenbe konen tingsho Uzon ya togi ngunjo ya zedo so Tsera ya kondo ya gyawa ya zonga Tijo ya shini ngusum tsebe tu Gyawe ngabe lamsan dingile Kiji zamyan doba ye ma yu chi zun lama la sa chama mi gu ni le so ya da be de gun gyu gan do shu be xin yo da zo ni do jing ye lo ye do ye mo please repeat the mantra. Teyada Om Bekanze Stand up. You help. Help.
Oh, help.
Oh, thank you.
Can you give me the chair? Can you bring the
yes.
chair? One chair.
Got it?
Deyata Om Bekante Bekante loudly. Deyata. Deyata.
Deyata.
Om.
Om.
Bekhanze.
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 Ma. Bekhanze.
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 Ranza.
Ranza.
Samu.
Samu.
Gati.
Gati.
Soha.
Soha.
Deyata.
Deyata.
Om.
Om.
Bekhanze.
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 Ma. Bekhanze.
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 Ranza.
Ranza.
Samu.
Samu.
Gati.
Gati.
Soha.
Soha.
Deyata.
Deyata.
Om. Bekhanze.
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 Ma. Bekhanze.
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 Ranza.
Ranza.
Samu.
Samu.
Gati.
Gati.
Soha.
Soha.
Now please take your blessing biscuit. Anna, tissue paper, tissue No, first we will do dedication. mantra is very powerful. Mantra is very powerful and very useful, and all the mantras is sometimes people have mind or always thinking how to keep mind will be relaxed. You can recite the mantras. Number one. Number two is sometimes in the evening people think too much and you have difficult to sleep. How to mind will be more calm and more relaxed. You can recite the mantras. It will help you for calm mind and relax. Since when we met until now, we make a lot of good karma from body. Since when we met until now, we have a lot of good karma from speech. Since when we met until now, we have a good karma from mind. What is the mind good karma? For you all came here through your respect, through your inner intuitism, through your interest about the meditations, interest about the mindfulness, interest about the mind, peaceful mind. These are good karma from mind. You recite a lot of mantras. You have good questions to ask me. These are good karma from the speech. You did like this, and he wrote notes. Whatever you action from the body is good karma from the body. Whatever, you also wrote something in your mobile, right? Whatever, since when we met until now, we make a lot of good karma from body, good karma from mind, good karma from speech. All the karmas, we must dedicate those karmas for cause of enlightenment. If we dedicate now, since today until enlightenment, our karma will be increasing, improving every day. Therefore, dedication is very important. I believe you have very good motivations. I believe you have very good appreciations. Now, end of time, we do dedication. Everybody dedicate all your karma, cause of enlightenment. Our karma will be cause of enlightenment.
Yeah.
Please clap for Jacinta and Tokyo, my organizer. Everybody enjoy?
Yeah.
Not from only us, it's from yourself, through your effort, through your inner intuitism to come here. Please clap for yourself.
And now can we clap for you?
Thank you.